Still got to worry about Von Miller.
Yep, you don't even got time to go throughout that beat, man.
Oh, I did it! Holy sign! First down! That's a gain of 50 yards.
That's the one problem when you play with that type. It's hard to keep focus on.
Ben, you like getting ball first, or you like putting it first?
I like kicking. That halftime is a game changer. You be down by 2 touchdowns. You know you're getting a ball at half. You willing to kick 3. I love getting it at half.
The only thing I hate is when I go overtime and I press tails in his head.
And
it was one Madden, you press tails, automatically got it back.
That's how I thought it always is, but then I press tails. And then I...
Second play, oh my god, another holding call, bro. Another holding call.
I'll get ball at halftime. Let's go, let's take it in. Let's go there,
might as well take it there while you're there, Mom. That's all.
Of course, I'm about to run him up out the league.
Damn, we should the only one who can't get your game in, dog.
Let's go.
Oh, he got Lamar Jackson, and Lamar Jackson's still injured. Oh, we better have fun. Come on.
I'm hyped now. How you feel? Let's do this.
Nigga straight man in the man. Everybody. Oh my gosh, bro.
You know me, I be telling people what I got these corners for.
So and then you can't do like he has Von Miller with 2 extra linemen, bro. Like what the fuck?
Oh my god, he just ran a touchdown first play. That's ridiculous.
What the actual fuck, bro?
People don't realize what they be building. They build a powerhouse.
The man gave the man Donald Sykes and Miles Jackson.
Touchdown number 8 on the year.
He done ran a touchdown first play. Oh my god.
Will Lamar?
No, he ran up the middle. He do all his motion stuff, man. That stuff really drives me insane.
Yeah, that's his game right there. That's
I got something.
If the man trades the man Donald Sykes with Miles Jack. Bro, the man has 3 fucking...
Wait, so he don't got Slade? Slice's man coming in?
He got Slade, gave him Von Miller, bro. Gave up Donald Sykes and Miles Jack.
Have that draw.
I'm not mad that he did. I'm just like, bro, like, what the fuck? What did you accomplish from this? Oh, I could have won a pick, though.
Come on, Phil. Let's get it, Phil.
Come up first and 10.
Ready?
At their
Let's go.
25-yard line.
I'm ready to take it there now.
I'm about to go there. She come, brother. You know I'm about to go there.
They tried a quick hitter inside.
Might not go there first drive, because I know there's a lot of haters watching. They waiting for me to throw interception.
Something! That's not what we put in the first quarter!
Fucking with that development, Farrell.
Yo, that's the unexpected in the first quarter, bro.
After about the third one, he decided better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Nigga, Von Miller pushed this thing all the way to the back, bro.
This defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
They tried to quick
we should have did that again.
Swallowed up because when they're hoping,
How do you
take the bait and move.
Good shit, because my link disappeared. I don't feel like doing that shit.
Oh my god, he didn't hold on to the ball.
I'm going to put it in the chat, Farrell.
Oh my god.
Good shit. I got 100 yards with him already, bro. 100 yards in the first. He's working.
He lets it fly for Lockett.
That's all I need from you, bro.
Defense, number 25.
It's Eric Harris who picks it.
Pass on the front defense. Thank you.
Thought he had the pick. Flag comes
Not
in for
today, cheat
PI,
me.
so
Not
cancel it
today.
out.
Interference. A killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
Where's my...
Stop him right at the line.
Where's my...
Where's my...
I was saying that the other day.
Flacco. And
Joe, I need you to be careful, Joe, okay?
He was looking to get it to Allen Hurns that time. And it's third down.
Take it there, boy. Please take it there, dog.
Yo, Ben, a $175 in the first, by the good word.
It's that easy?
No, it's not. Yo, he smoked it. He's single-handedly. Oh, I forgot. He got 92 release. That's why. Oh, shit.
Short of the first.
Touchdown.
He can only get to the 20. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a fourth down.
Mine as well, too. He might be out there.
You should have took all this starting, bro. You could have got a breakout this next week.
Not in the chat. He left. So he blew that.
Oh, my.
As he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on down.
Yo, I don't know a linebacker with Foso. No. It's Tony.
Mama, take it there while we there, dog.
I just need to.
Pats at the line.
Who is his running back?
They hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Sit down. You won't do nothing today. You won't do nothing. If I was you, I would go sit down somewhere. I wouldn't even try to run the ball. I wouldn't try to run it at all.
Now they're coming back out. Now
Yo, he got 0 yards in the first. He got negative 4 yards in the first quarter, bro.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last
Go ahead,
run.
do that motion. Please do that read option. I'm begging you. Go ahead.
A carry for Bryce Love.
Sit down. Every time you try to read option, I'm going to anoint your head.
To show for it.
Like him up.
Several yards, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
That's annoying.
Huh? Come on, you got to stop talking.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down.
Stop distracting him, Farrell.
He put wide receiver at quarterback. What in the world type of stuff is this?
It's a fun
They got a wildcat. He could do that.
I'm not sure he would have picked out that play as the one to run in that situation.
I need that.
He must got a breakout with Michael Hartman. He only giving it to him. He said, what's up, bro?
Good pickup on first down.
He really running the ball, and I can't believe this is all he's doing is run the ball. I mean, this is pathetic.
Yeah, Jimmy, that's all he does is run. That shit is annoying. Told you, boy, he went in the lab and cooked something up crazy.
And he he has perfect running plays. Like, it's not like he running bland plays.
Good defense, yo. I'm staying stout on the run defense, bro. We playing tough.
Here's 2nd and 5. Rolling right, Jones. They find some open field here.
Oh, God,
A gain of 28 yards
He got
there.
Carson Wentz. What the fuck he got Bree? I'm trading
It is
Bree.
still early, just the first quarter, but you start prorating the numbers.
No first, inches.
I mean, that last
Oh
one
my
puts
God,
him
I
on
got first down with a
already, and we still got 3
That's my
quarters to
bad. I
go.
played terrible, dude. I gave that time. Wait, did I have ball first or did he have ball first?
I hate when I forget that.
All runs on this drive so far. It's
Oh, bro,
first and
come
10.
on. I had the ball twice in one half. That's gifts. That's gifts.
Now it's AP, Adrian
I might just
Peterson.
play the run.
And
He
down
passed, he
right
passed.
around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Got him. Yeah, he got a breakout with Michael Hartman. I can tell by how he played.
Now they deal with a 2nd and
He's
6.
doing read option with,
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Shit, I pulling me down. Word. You have a breakout. Let you try to troll. Don't try to get the ball down that far deep. That can help me out.
Now 2nd down, Love.
yo, he is doing the
And they'll be
perfect
inside
motion.
the 25
Oh,
now
you
at
got
the
to annoy
24.
me.
That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I can see it now.
Got him.
Go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone.
Yo, and I know the read option coming, but they're not doing anything.
Down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Because every time I put him in, he can read option.
Gain of 12.
That play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Ronald Jones with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. And here's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown.
Ridiculous.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
You gonna have to tell him about himself.
I mean, I can't hate on him from doing what he's doing, but like, it's just it's ridiculous. Like, damn.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
I mean, no wonder he loves Lamar.
Have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12
and I just threw
and now
interception.
this is intercepted. My goodness.
That's game. What quarter you in?
Picked off by Casey
I ain't got
Hayward.
time for this bullshit.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know.
Bro, that's a nice game. What score?
You gotta know when to say when.
14-0, bro.
Flushed out to the right.
It's not game, bro. You got a long game left.
And I ain't got time for this, man. I really don't. Not today. I did not pass every play. I've been running the ball more than I've been
After the
passing.
interception, here's Jackson.
You can't just let it go.
Get like irritated because he just keeps running. Like, what are you doing? Like, pass the ball. He passing there. He can't pass. He just tried to pass. Now
That does you no good.
Second and 10 now from the 27.
okay, now you read option. Now I'm light you up. Look at this. Look at this.
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
On 3rd down, here's Love.
Oh my God, bro.
Bit of a surprise they ran on 3rd and medium. Proved to be the right call. 1st and 10. Well, after an interception,
but all he's doing is running and it's irritating
the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs.
I probably got it back. He better hope I don't get the ball and I lead the game because I'm a true clock. Smart ass. He going read option.
Wow.
And running
Yeah,
in
that's what he was
he's going to
doing,
be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time.
I like when you do that because at least I know what's coming.
So 3rd and long.
Yo, Sutton might be the low-key best receiver in this game, bro.
If they give me late hit,
low-key.
Down, and they may be going backward here. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they're in a bind early here, down 14.
Yo, Ben.
Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest
Yo, I
of your
think
team.
Fuller might be the best receiver in this Madden game, bro. Like, low-key.
You're wondering how are we going to move
The man is shredding every defense.
Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you
I don't know what he's doing, but man is riding
just
right
get it in
now.
his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us
I'm not blitzing. I'm not blitzing. I'm not blitzing. You're not coming. You're not coming.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first
Good
down.
defense, y'all. You got to break out with McCall Hartman. I can tell. But you ain't going to him. Like, you only going to him, bro.
After the good game last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. On second and 12, Flacco, and an alley to run.
That's so dumb how your guys react.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They fake the handoff.
I'm giving up big plays, not even like, I'm giving up just big plays. That's it. Just becoming kind of frustrated.
Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Targan, can you? Targan, I should say the really white ass, bro.
As they get the stoppage with a little over.
I'm looking at I don't know. Yo, I should have traded Carrigan when I had a chance. The man is
Here's another first and 10.
garbage, bro.
Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10.
Who has me Cole Hardman? I want you to back all the way up on him. Like, legit, all the way up.
Flacco.
Chase him.
They'll find Miller. That's complete. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down.
He's taken out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
It's been a
If I tell you the amount of interceptions my guys drop, shit, y'all be thinking I'm lying.
Play action. Flacco. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Damn, Mike did a smart.
So
He
he
didn't let
won't get
me.
a touchdown, but here's a chance to at
He just
least
wanted
get
to break
3
out.
to end the first half.
A 30-yard
Badgley able to knock this one
What you
through.
mean he did it smart?
So a late
He didn't do a
three
spot,
there,
but like,
that'll help as they
he
head into the
literally
break.
Talk about
didn't even go for the touchdown. I pushed everybody back. He threw a little 20-yard gain into Cole Hardman. He was just trying to get his breakout, so you don't care about that. That was
knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half.
shit.
That's the old
Keep
2-for-1
playing this way.
special
Make the
to
game
finish
easy for
things
me.
off.
Yeah, he got 150 though. I ain't see that already. We got 150 yards.
So we have reached halftime here in an 11-point contest. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find
Sack
Jonathan
'em.
Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
He was mad and all.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Got him. Good
And a
defense.
good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
What you said, Grease?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half.
This should feel like instant kill, right?
We'll see what
Okay.
adjustments were made in that locker room.
Yo, I always doing that bum-ass play with a running back just vertical, being backfield. Bro, play the fucking game, bro.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams
This
scripting
shit, bro.
plays to
Damn,
start
this
a
is
game.
I don't expect
A lot
that
of
on
them
third
script to start
in
the
third and
second half
10.
too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Right there, 54, right there, 54.
Operating out of the gun, Flacco. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
so much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll run. It's Miller, and he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over, and they're going to have terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try the right side with Jones.
Good tackle, yeah.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they?
All right, son, let's take it there while we're there.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate
he's
his
about
guy.
to score.
And he'll take it into
I hope so, really a bum like we said.
Touchdown. Game, but now starting to pull away a little bit, get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Well, his first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Here's Flacco. And he's got Miller. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down. Flacco off play action. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Tyler Lockett was the target there. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They run with goal out of the shotgun. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try and push it in with Gore. Able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
And the question now, can the Patriot defense hold firm again on 3rd and goal? They'll try and pick up the first with Gore. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Now Webb. His defense continues. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 4 yards out. And the Ravens cut into that lead. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Running to start the drive is Love. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Staying on the ground, it's Love. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. Well, you can see what they wanted to do. They wanted to set up the screen there, but it got blown up.
It's hard to run that play if you're not getting a lot of pressure at the quarterback because the space doesn't open up. They were able to read that one and slow it down and stop it before they could get a first down.
Operating off play action, Flacco. Forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 10th carry now for Lamar Miller. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played. Yeah, and it created a big run. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Throwing again on 2nd down. Flacco being chased out. Got a man. It's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score. Well, defense are going to have to start doing something different because this guy's absolutely carving them up, especially down here in the red zone. He's been one of the top receiving tight ends here in the first half of the season.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite, but in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Ronald Jones, his 3rd touchdown of the game, 10th on the year. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So what was already a game to remember becomes even more so as that touchdown run, a lengthy one, takes him over 200 yards now for the game.
And I love the fact that to get over 200, it took a pretty good sprint, didn't it? I mean, a lot of times you get 1 or 2 yards and oh, he's over 200 yards. But that really put an exclamation point on the game he's having. Fantastic. A lot of fun to watch.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They look to throw on 1st and 10 with Flacco. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for the Ravens. 42 yards. 1st and 10, and Flacco looking to throw. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter, shiftier defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a third down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Frank Gore, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now clinging to a 1-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go.
The book is still wide open.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Robbie Anderson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. The Pats again will go for 2. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now. And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off inside the 5. He's got the lane, and there he goes. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as head play backfires in a big way. And there's Vinatieri now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
You're over here. Hey, Monday.
Flacco fakes the give, sets to throw. Under pressure, and Flacco's going to be dropped. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Here's Flacco. In trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
Flacco and the Ravens now, after the sack, need something good here on 3rd and long.
X3, 218, jump.
From the gun, Flacco. Dumps it complete to Miller. And he'll be brought down, it looks like, right at the 15. 7 yards on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. To pass, Flacco. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Jones, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams, and they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, and now they're left with a 3rd and 8.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
On third down, here's Jones. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Vinatieri's kick is good, and that will stretch the lead up to 13. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. Good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my...
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the rookie from Washington, Taylor Rapp, who picked it. Both defenses have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch, counter punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll go again to Jones. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the work.